Guess who's back, back again. Do, 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 boo, 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 boo. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Mike Yanek Show, episode 67. Yeah, I hope that you're doing well. We need to start off every episode with song, okay? It's cheerful, we're happy over here. 67 episodes of I've done so far 66 episodes, and I haven't said a single thing of substance, okay? For all of that time, I've been doing this podcast for more than a year, and if you are one of those very few people who've been listening to every single episode, religiously listening to every single episode, and you have created a little shrine of good old Mikey boy / Mayhem superstar Yanek in your house, okay, and you have a big picture of me, and there's like little candles and stuff, and you pray every day. Pray every day to me. Oh, Mikey boy, I wish I have everything in the world that you have. Lavish mansions, a lot of money, millions upon billions of devoted fans. Yes, it's me. One day I probably should start a cult, okay, because it's going to be so easy to recruit people, okay? I've been watching some Netflix documentaries again about cults and stuff like that, and oh my god, some people are very gullible out here, okay? Let's just put it that way. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, or whatever the hell it's called, okay? And I haven't said anything of substance, and what I'm trying to say is, because if you're one of those people who listen to every single episode, you should get a little medal, okay? Oh, thank you so much, well done, and I hope that you're enjoying all the shenanigans. And listen, today it cannot always be fun and games, okay? Because today we're here to talk about something very serious. This is gonna be one of those episodes where I will be completely out of character. You'll be like, but hold on, Mike, you usually don't sound so serious. Listen, there's some real issues in the world out there, okay? You know what I'm saying? It cannot always be fun and games and memes and whatever the hell I'm always talking about. And butts, I always talk about butts. I'm fascinated with butts, okay? And enough of these butts. Okay? No, listen to me. Today we're here to talk about something very serious, because there is a crisis in the world that we need to acknowledge, okay? Enough with these shenanigans. We're wasting too much time as human beings focusing on the stuff that don't really matter, okay? Oh, what happened at the last season of Game of Thrones or whatever? That's a bit of an outdated reference, but I don't follow television, so that's the only reference I know. Who gives a fuck? Close the door, guy. Hold the door, open the door, or whatever the hell, okay? I've never seen that show. It looks ridiculous. Now, because the main guy, for me, is very important, the main guy to be a scary guy. Okay, in the Game of Thrones, they have this weird guy who looks like a cousin of Voldemort or whatever the hell. Because in the previous episodes, I was bashing Harry Potter and I said how much it sucked. And and people in this country love Harry Potter, and I got a backlash. Okay, I have 27,000 people, tweeting at me on Twitter, and they're like, Mike Yanek, how dare you? How dare you? Where you get the balls from? Okay, to talk to us that way, and to talk to Harry Potter, our favorite imaginary little dweeb / wizard person. How do you talk about him that way? You should be ashamed. And I'm not ashamed, because a mule has no shame, like we say in Bulgaria, okay? I don't know what a shame is. So, nobody tweeted at me. Don't worry about it, I'm just joking. And I can watch Game of Thrones, okay? Because Game of Thrones is like that budget, the Wish budget version of Lord of the Rings, okay? Lord of the Rings is amazing, so much fun, and it's good to see representation, okay? Because me, as a short, hairy man, I don't have a lot of hair on my face, but I have a lot of hair on my legs, okay? And on my arms. Me, as a short, hairy Eastern European man, it's good to see representation, because all of those little, how they call it, elves and dwarves and gnomes or whatever the hell they called, they all kind of resembled like my family, okay? My family, I love them, they're great, but they're weird people, and they're all very short and very tiny. That's why I'm fascinated with big people. I love them, okay? Big people, amazing, they're great. When I see them, I just want to touch them, I just want to touch their biceps, touch their shoulders, grab them by the cannonball shoulders, and I want to be like, oh, look at you, you're so big, you're so strong. Yes, great. What do you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? And the 7 other meals you have throughout the day. Look at you, you're so big, you're so strong. Okay, I love big people because my family, they're so small, it annoys me. Okay, it's so fucking tiny. Fuck this shit. No, okay? And I have a girlfriend now. She's Viking blood, okay? My girlfriend's Polish and I'm not exaggerating, she's 6 feet tall and I'm 5'4". And when we walk down the street, people give us mean looks and they laugh at us, but I don't care, okay? Because she's Viking DNA, and her brother is 6 feet 7 inches, bro. Okay, and her grandfather used to be a heavyweight boxer, and he was 6'6". And her granddad and her dad, I think he used to be like I don't know, like a taming tigers or like. He probably fought in a few world wars in it. I mean, he was in Poland. Fuck it hell. They had a lot of action throughout history. If you open Polish history, it's crazy, bro. Okay, they've seen a lot of combat. Okay, and he's fucking 6'6". Okay, they're all giant, strong people. Yes, great. They eat a lot of potatoes and pierogi, and I love it. Okay, and. She's great, but I said to her, listen, if one day she was like, listen, if one day we have kids, I really hope that they're going to be at average height, or, because she said, I've always hated being so tall, and my whole family, we don't like being so tall. And I said, no, shut up. Okay, if we ever had kids, I hope that they have your genetics. I want them big. I want them strong. We need people who can work on farm, But we don't have a farm. Doesn't matter. We're going to buy farm. Fuck it. We're going to buy 2 farms with all the money I made from podcast and comedy. We're going to open 2 farms and we're going to have 12 kids and they're all going to work there. They're going to be big and strong. Okay? Strong Polish blood, strong Bulgarian blood. You know what I mean? Polish and Bulgaria, that's like the ultimate Eastern European, that's like a super Eastern European. That's a new generation, you know what I'm saying? Smoking cigarettes, like fucking squatting and doing, samichki, sunflower seeds. And fucking hell, what am I talking about? But it's okay, she doesn't listen to the podcast anymore. She listened to it at the beginning when we started dating because she wanted to impress me, but now she doesn't listen to it, so I'm just fine. That's why it needs to be big and strong. Okay? No, enough of these fucking tiny, small, short people. I hate it, bro. I can't watch it, okay? No, listen to me. Short people, please stop it, okay? Please, can you please give up on entertainment, fair enough. But please, stop, listen, the UFC, okay? The UFC, can we please stop it with the fucking, what's it called, featherweight or lightweight divisions? Not lightweight, strawweight and featherweight. And boxing, they have in boxing they have 49 kilograms, which I don't know how many fucking pounds that is if you're in America, but it's like these tiny man, you know what I'm saying? Like these fucking, they're 5'1" and they're 49 kilos, okay? You cannot be, like, he's like 26, okay? You cannot be 26 and be 5'1", okay? When I was 14 years old, by the way, I was 5 feet, okay? Because just imagine, bro. I'm 5'4", 5 now, and I have these special shoes, I'm like 5'7", 5'6" on a good day, you know what I'm saying? 5'6", 5'7". But you cannot be like 26 and be 5'1" and be a boxer, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They can barely keep their pants on. That's how fucking skinny they are. And when they put the boxing gloves, I have some boxing gloves here, and when I put them, like they have the straps and stuff, the Velcro straps, but like because they're so short, for me, it comes to like halfway through my forearm, you know what I mean? Covers half of my forearm. But these dudes, they're so small, dude. And the boxing gloves, they are standard size, So like literally the whole forearm is covered with fucking gloves and shit, Like Jesus Christ, man. No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see 2 featherweights fighting. I big people, strong people, okay, heavyweights, or at least a little bit bigger. And wrestling as well. I don't want to see people my size wrestle, bro. No, big, strong. Anyway, doesn't matter. Game of Thrones not as good as Lord of the Rings. That's what I'm trying to say. But listen to me, Mike. You said that you're going to talk about some serious stuff. 10 minutes into this podcast and you haven't told us what is this podcast about. Okay, if you've never seen the show about, well, this is the show. It's just me ranting and improvising. Sometimes I have stuff to say, to talk about, like today. Today we're here, ladies and gentlemen, because it's very serious, okay? Enough of these shenanigans. Talking about stuff that don't matter, okay? Like I said, there's real issues in the world that we need to address. Did you hear what I said? I said undress. Mikey boy, you filthy man. No, we're not undressing nobody today, okay? Well, maybe I will later on tonight, you know what I'm saying? When I go and see the missus to give her a little stabbing. Oh, she's gonna kill me for that. Saying that. Oh my god, who gives a fuck, bro? Listen, so the big issues today is that in Sri Lanka, okay, the beautiful, strong people of Sri Lanka. Now, they had a very serious incident recently, okay? This actually happened, I just checked my phone, it actually happened 20 days ago. Time flies so fast, okay? I was about to talk this, because these podcasts are kind of pre-recorded, so sometimes when I see something in the news, and I know it's going to be a story for the next 2 days or a day, and then it will completely disappear and nobody will even talk about it. So kind of behind all those stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, what I know about Sri Lanka, let's just start from there. To be honest with you, I'm a geography nerd, but there is some parts of the world, like these little slivers, that I don't know that much about, you know? Like, for instance, that whole region, who is it, like, between Eastern Europe and, like, Central Asia, whatever, how's it called, that? Central West or West Asia or something, you know, like Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan, you know, those countries, that region, I don't know that much about it, okay? And also I don't know much about, like, what's it called, like Myanmar and, like, that whole region, Myanmar, Tibet, and what's it called, the other one, Bangladesh, what's the other country, Afghanistan, Pakistan. I know a bit about India. I mean, I do know a lot about India, but India is so massive, bro. It's like there's so many regions, languages, you know, like different ethnic groups and religions. It's the wildest place on the planet, probably. So crazy, you know what I'm saying? Diverse. Okay, I got an offer back in the day to go to India, but hey, the coronavirus messed that one up. I mean, now is not the time to visit India, you know what I'm saying? They have some real issues over there. What I'm about to say is obviously I'm just joking, talking silly stories, but yeah, there's some real issues over there. Hope you get well soon. So, Sri Lanka, I don't know much about it. I know about the flag. It's a very interesting flag. I think is there a lion or a dragon? They have like they have like a creature or something. Let's have a look. I think it's one of the few Sri Lanka flag. So it's one of the few countries. Yeah, look at that. That's badass, bro. Is that a dragon? What is that? It's one of the few countries that actually has like a animal on it. You know, I know Myanmar. It used to be called Burma. Now I think it's called Myanmar. They have a dragon. Wales has a dragon. And Sri Lanka, but is that a dragon or is that like a little, maybe like a lion with a sword or something? I don't know. But that flag looks badass, dude, and it's so different, you know what I mean? There's no other flag on the planet who is even similar to it, you know what I mean? Because they have the little, I don't know, it kind of looks like there's like two flags inside one big one, you know what I mean? And I really love that. So I know the flag. Yeah, that's badass. What else do I know? I remember back in the day, hold on, oh, maybe let's get some fun facts about Sri Lanka. Let's have a look. Sri Lanka. What do we know? What do you think is the population of Sri Lanka? Let's try to guess. I would say 6 to 8 million. Let's have a look. And the capital, I know because I looked it up before that. It's called Colombo, I think. Let's have a look. Population 21 million. Oh, bro, there's some shagging going up in there, dude. Well done. Yeah, it's a small country, man. It's like an island off the coast of South India. 21 million. I did not expect that. I was expecting one more. Oh, the capital is Sri. Oof. Okay, hold on now. I thought it was Colombo. Okay, you wanna hear me butcher a name? Okay, so listen. Let's put the name on. Hold on, is that the capital? Capital of Sri Lanka. But I thought it was Colombo. That's so weird. Okay, so Sri Jayawardenepura Kote. Sri Jayawardenepura Kote. Okay, boom, got it from the first time, bro. What's up? What's up? They call me Mikey multi languages. They call me Mikey pronunciations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, probably butchered that one up. But hey, what can you do, bro? If I show you some Bulgarian fucked up names, you won't be able to pronounce them, if you're like from that part of the world. So what do you want from me? You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's just called Kotte. It's the official administration capital of Sri Lanka. Kotte is a satellite city and located within the urban area of Sri Lanka's economic blah, blah, blah. It's so interesting though. So it's like it's literally a neighborhood in the capital Colombo. Fucking hell. So that is the that's so fucking interesting. So the capital is literally a neighborhood inside of the biggest capital in the country, inside the biggest city, right? So the biggest city is Colombo on the west coast. Do they have not? I mean, they have some other cities, but yeah, they do have some. It's not that big, but yeah, 21 million, bro. Woo! Yeah, bro. There's some partying going up in there. I love it. Okay, wow, that city looks massive, dude. That Colombo city, Jesus Christ, that looks so big. Okay, so anyway, I'm getting distracted. So, let's have a look. Sri Lanka. So recently, what I know, I remember when I used to work in London, I used to work in a business consultancy company, and we had like these business people. They're like 4 or 5 Sri Lankan dudes, it's so funny, dude, like old school Sri Lankan dudes. They've been in the UK for probably, so they were all in their 60s, dude, and they were all of them rocking mustaches, dude. No beard and just mustaches, you know what I'm saying? And they all have like these old school suits, but they're like old school business people, you know what I mean? Like, it's so funny, dude. They were so kind, like they were super sweet. And it was so bizarre because they were like my height, and I think they really liked me. I don't know why. I was like making jokes and stuff, and they really really liked me. And they were like, so they're having the meeting, and I bring in literally like coffee and tea and stuff like that. And they're all like, yeah, they're all like super happy to see me, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, we're talking about cricket. I was telling them that I don't understand cricket, so they were trying to explain cricket to me, you know what I mean? And but yeah, oh listen, dude. So one of the guys brought his daughter, is probably 20 something, and it was literally one of the, she was a smoke show, dude. Like, I've never seen a woman that fucking good looking, you know what I mean? So they were all like, she was born in the UK, but like her dad, who was one of the business people, and her mom, they immigrated from Sri Lanka, to the UK fucking 40 years ago or whatever. So yeah, she was like British, Sri Lankan or whatever. So we thought it was so funny, dude. So at that time, I was trying to bulk up, and I was eating so much, bro. I was literally having 6 meals a day, and I remember, so I used to work at the office from 8:30 to like 6, but travel takes me hour and a half, so almost 3 hours both ways. So most of my day is spent in that place, So I used to have my breakfast, snack, lunch, snack there. And when I get home, I have dinner and a snack and go to bed, right? So I remember I used to take like these peanut butter sandwiches, you know what I'm saying? Just get 2 pieces of bread, just slobber them in peanut butter and just shove peanut butter and bananas in my face, bro, and drink some milk or something like that. And like, I bring in, because we had like the big office, but there was like across, it's like a big building with all these offices, and across was like this little room where we used like a studio, because we used to do like they do like press conferences there. They shoot like clips, and they did like training sessions and seminars and shit like that, so we use it for that, right? And my boss usually used to have the meetings there because his office is small, so if there's a few people, they go over there. It's literally across anyway. So I help them out. I do a little bit of chit chat, butter them up a little bit, so then my boss can come in and fucking karate chop them and close the deal, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I butter them up. They all fucking love me and shit. Mikey boy laying on the charm, you know what I'm saying? And anyway, so I go to my desk, and I was doing research and what's it called, marketing and research, right? So I sit down, but at the same time, I was kind of like an apprentice. I was 22 at that time, so it's kind of like cleaning the office in the morning, like when we have clients or booking appointments with them over the phone. When they come over, I do coffee, tea, how you doing, blah, blah, blah. And the other time when I'm not doing that, it's just marketing research, and they give me projects and all that stuff, or sometimes design, when we need to design some stuff, and I don't know how to design, but I come up with concepts because we had actual designers, and I help with whatever I can, right? So they come over, and so one of the guys, his daughter comes over, and they were in the other room, but she wanted like a coffee or something. She just walks in, and my desk is right in front of the door, you know what I mean? So when you open the door and you walk in, you see me. And bro, because my job is sorted, so I'll have my little lunch and I have it on the desk, as I work or whatever, like a little snack, and I'm sitting there and I'm just shoving, you know what I mean? Peanut butter sandwiches in my mouth, bro, and I can barely, you know how difficult it is if you don't have water or fruit or something to, to fucking chew down peanut butter sandwiches. And this smoke show, bro, one of the most attractive women I've ever seen in my life, you know what I'm saying, walked in, and I just looked up, and her dad, hey, this is mine. Her dad is introducing her to me. You know what I'm saying? And they have this culture, because I have some Indian mates, and they were telling me, like, in this part of the world, they have arranged marriages and stuff like that. And if the family approves of you, you get like very good chances of dating the girl or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe this guy tried to hook me up, dude. I don't fucking know. And I'm out there. He's like, oh, this is Michael, whatever. And I'm just, my face is full with peanut butter, bro. And there's like fucking little chunks dropping everywhere. And I'm holding a banana, dude. Half one eating a banana, there's like the peels are to the, the banana peels are to the side or whatever. And I was like, Jesus Christ, oh, how you doing? My name's Mike. It was so funny, dude. But I was jacked back then, you know what I'm saying? I was hitting the gym, dude, and I was wearing these shirts. They were like so fucking tight. These shirts were a few numbers more, and I looked fucking jacked, dude. 22 back then, full of piss and vinegar, you know what I'm saying? And it was just funny. She was trying to talk to me or whatever, and I was like too busy fucking eating peanut butter sandwiches or whatever. But very good looking girl, that's what I remember. And the guys, they were so sweet and just funny. But they fucking loved me, when I brought coffee, like, oh my god, you brought us coffee and biscuits. They all like so surprised, so grateful, Oh fucking hell. And then and that's the only Sri Lankans I've met. I've met people from India, so many people. I've met Bangladeshi. I have Bangladeshi friends and stuff, but I've never, Sri Lankan. But what I'm trying to say, hold on, fucking, we don't have time, Mikey boy, hurry up. What we have to say is, recently at Miss World Pageant in Sri Lanka, okay, there was a big scandal, right? So I'll read you the title: Miss Sri Lanka, Miss World arrested over bust up at beauty pageant which saw winner's crown taken off her head. Okay, so what happened was, right? So they have the whole, Miss Universe or Miss Sri Lanka contest, and they have the clip is like 2 minutes, 3 minutes long, and they have the two girls, holding hands, looking at each other, and the guy's reading, okay, like, and the winner is or whatever. I don't know why or I don't know how, but there was like, you can hear a heartbeat. There was like a little music, and they're like a heartbeat. I don't know if they put the microphone to one of the girls and that was her actual heartbeat, because if that's the case, that's fucking weird, okay, let's be honest. Or there was like a sound effect that was added. Either way, that was fucking bizarre, okay. tutup, tutup. You know what I mean? And the guy's like, and the winner is for Miss Sri Lanka, and he keeps stalling, you know what I'm saying? Because he wants to be the star of the show. He doesn't read it straight away. He's like, for 2021, the most beautiful girl in whole of Sri Lanka. And the winner is the new Beauty Queen Pageant number 21. And she goes, ah, you know how they always go like, ah, they start crying, they put their hands on the, you know what I'm saying? And the other girl, always, always claps, but she gives her a look. The thing's like, oh, you goddamn bitch. You know what I'm saying? She gives her a look and she's clapping, yeah. And, she needs to pretend that she's happy for her, right? So, hold on, let me take this off. So, she needs to pretend that she's like, oh my God, you're so great, you're so beautiful. And the other girl, oh my God, I cannot believe this. She's all crying and stuff. They go over, they gave her a little crown. Hold on, before I continue, can we just acknowledge how the fuck, bro? It's 2021, and how the hell are beauty pageants still a thing? Okay? Like, what the hell, bro? Who watches them, first of all? Okay? Like, what is the... I don't know. I would be so embarrassed, dude. If I was a good-looking woman, I would be so embarrassed to be one of those fucking things, okay? It's just bizarre. What, you gonna walk around in a bunch of schmucks? Always, usually either some previous Miss, whatever, world, universe, country winners, from 15 years ago who don't look that good anymore. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? But if you're that good looking when you're like 23, like when you were like at the top, you can only go down. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you'll survive for a few more years and then woof, it goes right up, bro. Me, I've been ugly all my life, dude. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? When I become 50 or 60, like if you're like a Brad Pitt guy or like a very, very good looking guy, you must be paranoid. Because one day you're going to wake up and you'll be like, oh, damn, I don't look as good as I used to. Because I watched, was it Last Time in Hollywood, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Brad Pitt, to be honest, Leo still looks good. But Brad Pitt, not what he used to. He's okay now. He's 50-something. But he's not what he used to, bro. Because like just 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, man, he still used to be a smoke show. I remember I watched that movie, was it Fury or something with the tanks? It was in 2000, I think that movie came out in 2014 or 15. He still looked good, bro. Only 6 years ago, right? But now, no. So if you're that good looking, if the foe is very, very big and you crush very hard, okay? Either you have them, like bitter, or you have a bunch of, like, ugly, out-of-shape guys. Or like a rich old dudes or whatever, right? It's just weird. They have a talent portion. First of all, hold on. I thought it was a beauty contest. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if I go to a bodybuilding competition, there's not going to be a portion where it's going to be a spelling bee. Who gives a fuck, guy? Same with bodybuilding competition. You go to watch bodybuilding so you can see some dudes or girls or whatever to flex and to look like not even the Terminator, you know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't even that jacked. They look like the Hulk. It's insane, modern day bodybuilders. They looked fucking ridiculous, bro. How fucking jacked they are. You have new vitamins and, vitamins, quote unquote, allegedly steroids, and exercises and all that stuff, and eating and regimes and apps or whatever. Now they looked even more ridiculously jacked than ever, okay? When I go there, I don't want to hear them try to spell Mississippi or whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying? Mississippi, Pisse, Mississippi. No, it doesn't matter. I cannot spell Mississippi. What the hell? But you know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck cares? Or I don't want to see them play basketball, or like how many hoops, or like play darts, who can get the most points, that's, who gives a fuck? If it's a beauty contest, just no talent, what the hell, you know what I'm saying? It's a visual thing, even though I am against beauty pageants because they're ridiculous, bro, and they're not that entertaining. Let's be fucking honest, because all of the contestants, to be honest with you, that's why I don't like them. I watched them maybe like when I was 14 or 15 because it was a family thing. I don't know why we watched Miss Universe or Miss World or whatever, because I think there was like a Bulgarian girl back few years ago that I think she became like 4th or 3rd or something Miss World, so that's why we watched it. But I was like, what the fuck, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's so stupid, so fucking stupid. but I want to see talent. It's a visual competition. Who is the hottest? Oh yeah, like I said, I forgot about this. So the thing that I don't like it is, hold on. So you're gonna have all these women from all around the world, but they're all exactly the same, like, prototype. Let's just say it that way. They're all tall. They're all skinny. They all have, like, the overwhelming majority of them have long straight hair. Okay, they all have, like, like the, because I think now, do they have plastic surgery? Is it allowed? But they all kind of look the same in the face, just like different shades. You know what I'm saying? They all look like they have, like, the same features, and that's not attractive. You know what I'm saying? If you got people from all over the world, how about we have a bit of plus size women? You go, how about that? How about we have some plus size women? How we have, like, some short women, maybe some tall women? Like, whatever, bro. Different shapes, colors. Like hairstyles, whatever. They all look the fucking same, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even these these girls, the Miss Sri Lanka girl, the 4 girls. They all look. One of the girls was short. I'll be fair with that, but they all had the same hairstyles, and they all always skinny, bro. No tits, no asses. You know what I'm saying? Not only on them, like all of the contestants, because that is the beauty standard or whatever. Turn on the Miss, was it like Universe or whatever? They're all the same. No tits, no asses. Doesn't matter which part of the world. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? How about we have a little bit of belly, some thick hips? Can we have a bit of, you want diversity, bro? Let's get some fucking diversity, okay? Show me a big girl in there. Listen, we need to start our own Miss Universe contest, and we're gonna have it with chubby girls and alcohol, okay? Like that fucking meme with Bender. We're gonna start our own shit, So yeah, that's what we're gonna start our new. Okay, I want some big girls in there, bro. Fuck, enough of these skinny bitches. Okay, listen, I'm very happy that I don't like what's her name, Cardi B, and the other one, the other fucking idiot, was it Nicki Minaj or whatever. I don't like them, but at least the only good thing, and Kim Kardashian, oh, that fucking idiot. But the only thing that I like about them is they made it acceptable to be big and curvious and all that stuff. If you're a woman, you know what I'm saying? If you're a guy, you're still fucked up. I mean, you want to talk about real discrimination between genders? You know what I'm saying? Nobody has any sympathy for fat dudes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, well, dude, what can you do, bro? You're never gonna get laid. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, but for women, plus size women. But at least the good thing is they made it acceptable now in mainstream to be big or to be curvy or whatever, which is very good. I've never liked skinny girls. They annoy me. Okay, like I said, because I've been looking at skinny people. Because in Bulgaria, when I was growing up, there was nobody big. Everybody just skinny. I've been looking at skinny motherfuckers for 20 years. Enough of this shit. Give me some cushion for the pushing, baby. Hold on. Oh shit, I'm running out of time. Anyway, so they announce the girl, okay? She goes over there, she puts on the crown, she starts crying. Oh my God, this is amazing. Then all of a sudden, the Miss World, who is there to present the award, or to whatever, and she's like the big kahuna. Because this is Miss Sri Lanka, but she won Miss World, and I think like last year or whatever. She takes the microphone, or maybe she had her own microphone, I don't know, and she says, because of the rules of the competition, Miss Sri Lanka needs to be a single woman. And this one, she says her name or whatever, she has been divorced. So she is not, she cannot win. So the title goes to the runner-up, the girl who was second, that girl, they were holding hands. And everybody's just like, what the hell's happening? And this girl, Miss World, goes over and tries to take that big ass crown. By the way, that crown was massive, okay? And I don't know if it's real gold, but they looked very expensive. There's like these little pins in her head because to keep the crown there or whatever, and she tries to rip off the crown, literally just rip off the crown, and like you can see her fucking head moving with the crown as well. So she removes the pins or whatever. It turns out later that she got injured, okay, because of that. She removes the crown and she puts it on the other girl, that is number 2, okay? And the winner-up turns around, she starts crying, turn around, and storms out. And I'm just looking at this, and this is not even the end, by the way. It gets even better. I'm looking at this, and I was like, oh my God, I love, like, what is it? I don't know, the world. I love the competition, the internet, like, whoever whatever's happening, this is amazing, okay? And this is the type of news stories I follow. You be busy out there, fucking with the real shit. No, this is what I look at, and this makes me happy, okay? I was like, this is amazing. I love shit like that. So she goes away. Now, a girl from the back, I don't know where she comes from. I don't know who she is. Doesn't matter. She has like the traditional, how's it called, sari? I'm not sure. Like the traditional garbs. But for some reason, she has a gold bikini top. Okay, what the fuck? So she comes in and she gets very like, yeah, revolution. And she raises her fist and she just gives you that look like, yes, we took down a dictator. And I was like, fuck yeah, sister, whoa! You know what I'm saying? Anyway, she gives the crown to the second, the woman who's on second place. Now she becomes first, okay? The whole time, by the way, there was like these few dudes. I think they were, I don't know, like the organizers, assistants, or maybe some of the, maybe they were some of the hosts. I'm not sure. They had some of the craziest outfits I've ever seen. They all wore black suit, but vajazzled, fucking Swarovskis, fucking rocks, diamonds, whatever, like all over the lapels and the sides, and it's so fucking, like, those little rocks are jingling out there, you know what I'm saying? It's amazing. So much peacockery. Is that a word? We're making this a word. I like this, peacockery, okay? Because I'm a peacock, I love to peacock, and they're peacockery, okay? So anyway, I love, like, when I see guys, because, women are usually more expressive with their clothing, and there's no social stigma if a woman is, like, vibrant and loud with the way she dresses or the way she presents herself. But for men, there's a lot of stigma still, you know what I'm saying? But I love when I see dudes who just, like, peacocking, bro. Just like, I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? I love it. Anyway, so those dudes were so panicky. They were just running back and forth in the background, and they were all panicking, like, what the fuck's happening, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell, dude? So funny. Anyway, she gets the microphone. She's bawling, crying, by the way. This girl who just won, quote unquote, the title. She's crying. She takes the microphone and she's like, oh my God, thank you so much. I am so honored by your choice, and I will do great by my nation, and I'll be a great representative, and I'll do a lot of stuff, and this is not this is not just the beginning, like, this is, we're just getting started, and I'll do so much. And I was like, bro, what the fuck you talking about? You just won like a pageant or whatever. You think you're Mahatma Gandhi over here? You know what I'm saying? Chill down. What the hell, bro? Oh, these fucking beauty queens is so funny. Listen, the same way I know that there's like, was it Mr. World, like they have the same competition for dudes. And if I hear a dude say the same stupid shit when he wins a speech, I'll mock him as well. I don't mock her because she's a woman. I mock her because, like, bro, come on. It's like going to, I don't know, it's like winning a prize at a fair or something. You know what I'm saying? Like you have those where you shoot little cans or whatever, and they give you a big teddy bear, and you're like, well, from now on I can shoot a gun, so I'm going to protect my community. This is just the beginning. We're going to stop violent crime because I'm going to be sheriff, and I'll do great by you, the people. I mean, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? It's just stupid if I hear a guy like, oh yeah, you voted for me, I'm the most beautiful man in this country, and I'll do better by community, and I'll do everything I can to make the world a better place. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? I was just laughing my face off at this woman just crying and just saying how she's going to build a better world in her image. Fuck out of here. And again, I'm criticizing her because she won a stupid award show. Like the same with the Oscars. If you're an actor, please don't talk about how you're gonna world peace or whatever. You're doing shit, okay? After you finish, you're gonna go back, you're gonna have your little private party with all the fucking Hollywood people. You're gonna have a bunch of drugs, you're gonna fuck a bunch of hookers from the third world or whatever, like somebody who imported them, and then you're gonna go in your Hollywood mansion and not even think about the masses or whatever. So don't be like, oh my God, I'm gonna change everything. Fuck out of here. You ain't doing shit. Fucking hypocrites. Anyway, so yeah, so she was crying and stuff, and that's how the clip ends. And then I found out the next day that the girl, the Miss World who removed the crown, got arrested, bro. Like, Jesus. And I was like, bro, Sri Lanka doesn't fuck about, dude. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. And then she got arrested and stuff, but then she got released on bond or whatever. She paid, but because she injured. So the reason is, I think, because she disrupted, and it turns out that she lied, because like it turns out that the winner was actually, they were just separated. You know what I'm saying? And the crown, they were not actually divorced. The crown got returned to her, and she got a few injuries because of the pins were removed and stuff, but that's about it. And I was like, man, that's fucking crazy story. But yeah, Sri Lanka, you keep on going, bro. I love you, okay? You know what I'm saying? One day, listen, if when the corona passes, we get rid of it, it'll be fun to visit those parts of the world, but only in January or February, because come on, you have 45 degrees weather over there. What the hell, bro? I cannot survive 45 degrees. What do you think I left Bulgaria? It's too warm over there in the summer. Anyway, Mikey boy has to go. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Nonsense and Shenanigans, and I'll see you next week on another episode of the Mike Yanek Show. Tune in. Bye. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.